It's the 1970s in England. Hippie folk rock band Windhollow Faire spends the summer in a remote country manor called Wylding Hall to record a new album and to stay out of the public eye after a tragedy. Everything starts out perfectly. The weather is beautiful, the old manor with its ancient library gives the band members much needed inspiration, and there are a bunch of hippies in the countryside. But there's more to Wylding Hall than meets the eye, and years later, the surviving members are giving interviews recalling that fateful summer and trying to make sense of the strange events that happened there, from which not all of them came out alive. Hey bookworms, welcome back to my channel and to another review, and in this video I will talk about Wylding Hall, a novella by Elizabeth Hand. It's a rather short book, and if it wasn't clear from the plot overview, its genre is horror, thriller, haunted house, light. The book is constructed as a series of interviews with the band members, their manager, and other people involved with them or the events of that summer, in a way that tells one story through bits and pieces of eyewitness testimonies, which was quite interesting because it really felt like we have people who try to remember what happened. It was many years ago, and they weren't sober for the most of it, so there's even a potential unreliable narrator situation here. Maybe. So let's get to the bottom line and then get into more details. I really enjoy this novella. It gets 100 in atmosphere, and I even like the structure. Even though I usually hate multiple narrators, it actually works this time due to the entire story being told through interviews. It's meant to be a puzzle, one that is being put together by different people, each with their own point of view and biases. I dare say this was one case where the multiple narrator style actually worked. Another thing that worked really well was the atmosphere, as mentioned before. The book starts really nice. Everything looks perfect, and little by little it starts getting weird. It starts really subtle, thing that can be explained by just not paying attention to what you thought you saw, but then they become too weird to explain. And at the very end, there's a really creepy moment involving photos. In addition, I like the characters. We don't have many, and it took me a while to differentiate between them because the band members are 4 men and 1 woman, but I felt each one of them got his or her own place in the narrative without being too cartoony or overwhelming. You see, the band members are the main characters here, and each one has their own personality, but it's not really about them. It's mostly about the house, so I like that aspect. I also like the subtlety in which the differences in their personality will come up just by having different points of view on the same event. Having said that, I had 2 big issues with this book that are connected to each other, and you might say one affects the other, but here they are. The book is rather short, and it's a really slow burn. Too slow for my taste. I don't mind slow burn, but when you have less than 200 pages, I kept thinking, okay, we don't have a lot more until the book finishes. I hope it goes somewhere. And unfortunately, I felt we don't really get a payoff, or that the payoff we do get doesn't match the build-up, because we do have some conclusion. Look, the book wasn't a waste of time, but I wish there was just more scary moments, more plot, a little bit more lore. Not a full explanation. I feel like in some cases less is more, and the fact we finish a book not knowing too much about the supernatural power is good. It keeps the mystery going. But here I felt we got too little. Yes, at the very end, what I imagined happened was confirmed, but still, I had so many questions. It's because the book itself is so good and so well written. I feel like the book should have been longer. There's just not enough meat on its bones. So to conclude, I highly recommend Wylding Hall if you like haunted houses, mysteries, and short stories because it really feels like one. However, it just nags me too much that the story was so short and most of it is dedicated to the build-up. It's just missing some more depth. And that's all I have for this review. Guys, thank you for watching my video. Have you read Wylding Hall or anything else by Elizabeth Hand? Did you like it? So folks, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumb up, subscribe to my channel for more bookish videos, and leave me a comment saying what's your favorite haunted house novel. I left some reviews on some good ones you might like in the description box. Again guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.